Once the god of death sent his messenger to earth. One lady died and her soul has to be brought with him. So the messenger came, but he puzzled while seeing the situation over there. He saw 3 little girls sitting near the dead body of that lady. One girl is so small and she wants to have milk from that lady. The second one cried so much and she got unconscious, while the third girl kept on crying. There is no one left now in the family other than those 3 girls, as their father already died a few months back. He thought, if I take that lady's soul with me, then what will happen to those little girls? After thinking about all these, he felt very sorrowful, and returned empty-handed. He said to the god of death, that please forgive me, I was unable to see that lady. If you were in place of mine, you too would have come empty-handed. There were 3 little girls who were crying like nothing left on earth because their mother was not getting up. There was no one left now in their family. So I returned empty-handed. Can we give that lady a few more times, so that girls can be grown up for a few more years at least? After listening to this, the god of death laughed loudly, and said, you seem to be more intelligent than that god, who knows the best for everyone. You have committed a great sin and you will be punished for it. You will be thrown on earth and you can't return. Until you laugh 3 times on this of your foolishness. He got ready for this. And thoughts, as I was right, so I need not to worry. So he was thrown on earth without clothes. It was the winter season and he was laying on land in winter. At the same time, a leathersmith was walking through that way to buy a few clothes and a blanket for his children. On the way, he saw a man without clothes. He got mercy on that man. So in place of his children, he bought clothes for that man. The divine messenger said, I don't have any house, where can I live? That man said, I will take you to my home. My wife may say a few bad words to you, but you don't worry, you can live at my house. When both of them reached home, the man told everything to his wife. After listening, his wife became full of anger, and said many bad words to both of them. After listening to the angry wife, that divine messenger laughed loudly for the first time. The wife didn't know that their bad days were going to be over, because that divine man will stay in that home now. The leathersmith asked that man for the reason of his laughing. But the man said, I will tell you all when I will laugh 3 times like the same. The leathersmith was laughing to see that. The lady was angry and upset to see what she didn't get, but she couldn't see what she was about to get now because of him. In the next few days only, the divine messenger learnt all the work of making the shoe from the leathersmith, as he was not any normal human. And now, he was making shoes of such good looks and quality as he was having divine powers. In a few weeks only, the demand for their shoes goes multiple times higher. They are getting famous now. Now that family got rich. Everyone knows them now and wants to buy shoes from them only. The king's shoes or the whole minister's shoes were ordered from them only. Once a minister from the palace came to the leathersmith and gave them a special unique type of leather and said, make shoes for the king. There should be no mistake, as this is the only leather we have. And do take care, not make slippers but only shoes. As according to a tradition, slippers are only being made at the time of death only in the king's family. The same being conveyed to the divine messenger from the leathersmith. In spite of these, the divine messenger made slippers only in place of shoes. After seeing this, the leathersmith got extremely angry. He started beating him. He said, I told you multiple times not to make this mistake, but you still made slippers. Now the king and his ministers will not leave us. Along with you, me and my whole family will be killed now. After this, the divine messenger laughed very loudly. At the same time, a messenger was running from the palace, and said, "Don't make shoes, make slippers instead of it." The king died. After listening to this, the leathersmith sits in the feet of that divine messenger and said, "Please forgive me. I beat you." The messenger said, "Don't feel sorry. I am here to get my punishment." The man said, "What punishment and why did you laugh?" The messenger said, "Wait until for my third laugh. After it, I will tell you everything. The future is unknown to everyone except to that God. And humans make decisions because of his past experiences. The king was alive, so he needed shoes. When he died, he needed slippers." He laughed again, thinking, "We don't know the future, but we kept on thinking and guessing. We kept on wishing, but how many times did the same happen? Our destiny is never in our hands, but still we keep on guessing, keep on wishing." The divine messenger thought, "I didn't know the future of those 3 girls. I shouldn't have tried to change their destiny." After thinking about all these, the divine messenger was greatly laughing today. After some years, the messenger was making shoes in the shop of the leathersmith. Then there comes 3 young girls with one old lady. Their marriage was about to come, so they came there for the order of their shoes. The divine messenger recognized them immediately, that these are the same girls, because of whom he is on the earth and gets punished. Those girls look very healthy and beautiful. It looks like these girls have grown up in a rich family. He asked, "Who is this lady along with you?" The lady replied, "I lived as the neighbor of my friend. She died when these girls were only a very small age. These were very poor and small. No one else was in their family. I didn't have any child. So I took them to my home. Now these are getting married in a very good and rich family." The divine messenger thought, if their mother would have lived, these girls surely would not have grown up in such a good and rich environment. Neither their marriage would have happened in such a good family. So while thinking all about these on his foolishness of that day, the divine messenger laughed for the 3rd time. After this, he immediately made the best shoes until now. The leathersmith asked the reason for his laugh. This time the messenger told everything to the leathersmith about his punishment and his foolishness. "I understand now that we can see only a little. And we should not always keep trying to change all the time. Instead, we should accept everything and should trust that supreme power. We can see very little, and what we can't see is very big. We cannot estimate what will happen with the help of what we know. My punishment is now over." So the divine messenger returned from there. So we should not try to say to anything which is happening at present that this is good for us or bad, rather we should accept it heartfully. We should not be happy or sad according to our wishes. We just should be only observer of what is happening. All the great personalities until now always insists on same thing, that neither regret for the past nor worry about the future. Only live in the present. Be unite with every instant. This is the only way for living worry-free or stress-free life.